twice over. They have won things. Afrima, Mamas, Nini. Show some respect.
Some lepek.
First of all, I must say I have Sauti Sol. This thing I'm wearing right here, right now.
By far.
Yeah.
Animal rights.
Is by far the best.
Oh God. Please stop.
Yes,
it's got fur. Thank you for noticing. It's got a bit of fur going on here. It's
Looks nice.
By far the best thing I've worn yet.
Polycarp, they have to run away with the joke, yo. That's my joke.
That was Polycarp's joke. But
I claim it.
I've just owned it right now. It's me. But then mnafikiranga ati nyinyi mko na style peke yake.
Leo umetupata siku mbaya.
Hakuna ati siku mbaya.
Ama tumepata siku mbaya.
It's like you go on the way to the
airport. The excuses how they're going to the airport. Yeah, right.
Go na travel. Au vangi nguo.
You guys are superstars, man. Hata ukienda kwa shop hapo hivyo kando, lazima you must dress up. Somebody might take a selfie with you like Instagram.
Ni kweli, lakini sasa leo nakwambia ino nguo ya selfie ya airport.
Superstar loose clothing. Superstar loose clothing for the airport.
Anyway, lakini tuko happy kuwapa.
I must say I'm really excited that you guys came back. Congratulations on.
Thank you.
These are just the awards that you've won in like a week. Afrima Best Group, Mama's Best Group.
Yeah.
The only artist from East Africa to win at the MTV Africa Music Awards. That's a very big deal.
Imagine.
It is actually.
Yeah, man, like
we are honored.
Yeah, we are honored.
We are honored.
Seeing as like we have heavyweights like Diamond, Alikiba, but the fact that we are the only people who won doesn't mean that we are the only winners. It's a win for East Africa too. Yep. Yeah, because sometimes last year we didn't win. Diamond won.
This was not anybody's year. This has been your year. I think you guys are just fantastic, coming on the back of the launch of your album, which is just doing huge.
They're trying, man. You know,
huge.
It's the principle of process. You know, it's just been growing every day. We do an album, we do a tour. We've had a fantastic team behind us. Our office has now like 13 people who are just working on Sauti Sol only.
You have 13 people that work around you guys.
Yeah. Every single day we have people who come into the office in the morning and
even when you're
8 to 5.
What do they do? Do they just update your Instagram?
Yes.
Well, there's that.
Well, there's that. That's part of it. No man, like
that only needs one person.
Like I would say like being able to push such a machinery like Sauti Sol is not a joke. We need oil. Yeah. And we need people who are always there to fuel and to put everything in place. And we are lucky to have a team of 13 people who we've grown up, like we've grew the team, and it's becoming an amazing journey because they're learning on the job and it's becoming bigger than.
Like it's literally social media manager, tour manager,
lawyer,
bookings, lawyer,
publicist,
accountant,
Summer initiative,
Oh wow!
But it's also the reason why we're doing that is just not to flaunt that we have a big team. It's just to create a structure that will now enable us to be able to channel other artists
now
through that structure. And create another Sauti Sol or another success story that will win the Mamas, perhaps. And so it's in the long run, our long-term goal is to have a record label where we're going to be signing like younger acts and older ones, but people who just make business sense, and try and give them management, because we feel that's where Kenyan artists really don't have. Haven't placed their fingers on.
Because one of the things I remember, I spent the past few weeks in Kampala, and I remember guys were like, oh, Sauti Sol were here, everybody went crazy. Had a friend from Rwanda come on and say, wow, they performed Kuliko Jana in Rwanda. And I'm told even you guys were shocked.
We were shocked. We just released it like 2 days earlier. Right. And when we sang it, everybody in Rwanda
was crazy.
It's good. Like, I'm telling you the truth, guys. There's a lot of goodwill right now for the Kenyan music industry, based on what Sauti Sol is doing. So I'm asking us to now at least give it that focus and love that we gave it in the beginning.
And it cannot be done only by musicians. All industry stakeholders and players, starting from the media and everybody. Now the eyes are on Kenya.
Like what's happening in
What's
Kenya?
happening now?
Oh, this is the best group, Sawa.
Then what?
Who's the best female artist? Who's the best male artist?
Who's the best DJ?
Oh, who's the best DJ? Oh my God. Oh, okay, there's this guy called Larry. There's a lot of eyeballs on us right now.
Yeah.
And I think as young people, as people of this generation, it's about time we just now show Africa what we are about.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of greater things to happen.
Nice.
They're just starting the US tour. In fact, after this interview, they're heading straight to the airport. Where are you going? Kila Mahali?
tunaanza New York.
Yeah.
Today we're
We
going
start
to
with
New
New
York,
York.
but from New York we're going to be doing like 7 other cities.
Say the guys in the diaspora watch this.
We're gonna be in
Tell them we're
Seattle.
going to be in their city.
We're gonna be Seattle.
No, Mutigis.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle.
You know, it's just a second language to me. So.
Seattle.
anyway, we're gonna be in Seattle. We're gonna be in DC. We're gonna be in New York, North Carolina,
Dallas. How's the family in Dallas? They're coming to your show.
Oh, that's amazing.
How's the family everywhere? Tulitoka Siaya, like yes, in New York, my cousin Charles Mado is coming to show.
Charles Mado,
Siaya to
man,
Dallas.
make sure you
That's
come for the
awesome.
show. Charles, tutakungoja.
So we're just doing we with the help of our team, organize a tour in the States. And we're going to be going there for like the next 2 weeks, back to back.
Shows every few days. You got a show in different cities. Now look at now while you're taking while he's taking his phone. How many times have you been on the show? How many times have you been on TV? Nenda kuweka blast
Brother, it's quick.
Akusamehe tu.
Kinyume happen hapa ije happen.
You see, even your mic is rubbing on your jacket because you know it's the superstar thing, mic, jacket, shades.
Hii jacket
Ah, basi nimetoa shades.
Fry and shine.
What is it, French?
Ati nasikia joto lakini nakafit.
Oh, ati fry and shine.
Fry and shine.
Yeah.
Unafurahi lakini unafurahi huko
Yani
ndani
uko na joto lakini unakaa tu poa. Unavumilia tu.
Umenizeesha, brother. So I wrote in my column, by the way. This came out Wednesday in the Daily Nation. I remember we did a trip with you guys back in the day. Well,
Actually,
maybe not back in the
I
day.
read it.
In
I read
2010.
yeah.
It's cool.
You were performing in Leksand, Sweden.
Yeah.
What?
And
Lexan.
we took a bus, a 3-hour bus from Stockholm to
Where the
Sweden.
sun never goes down.
Yeah.
The sun never goes down. At midnight, the sun is still out there.
Yeah.
And I remember when you went on stage, and these were people from all over the world, 2,000 guys from literally every part of the world, and you're singing mostly Swahili songs, and they just absolutely loved you.
Yeah, man.
That
Wow.
was surreal. I remember that gig.
It was such a
Like,
good time.
It was
almost
young
like-
people. I remember
Yes.
like a very nice group of people. It was amazing, man.
It was a nice
journey.
gig.
I mean, those are the things. I think those are the days that actually really built our character in terms of
Because you are not nearly as big as you are today. You had not won a mama. You had not done all of the great things you've done.
Yeah, and we also didn't know. We learned how to interact with different audiences.
Right.
Yeah.
At that point, it wasn't about the language. Ati Kenya, sana hizi songs. It was about, you know,
Like
It was about the performance.
Yes.
Like
we
giving
are
the-
here and we need to entertain. We must
When you
deliver.
said we were singing in Swahili and the crowd really enjoyed. Like
Yes.
Swahili is a beautiful language.
Yeah.
Like artists need to know Swahili is a beautiful language. Anywhere we go, guys are like, you guys sound so good. That language is beautiful.
Right.
So let's stick. to
even
Swahili.
when we collaborate with artists from other
countries,
regions and countries that are not Swahili speaking, they insist that we must sing in Swahili.
Look at that.
Yeah, like the other day we were doing a song we were doing something with Sikwato Pedro from Angola.
He's huge.
He just wanted Swahili.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We tried to put English, but
Like,
he was
no.
just wanting Swahili. And sometimes we had to explain what it meant, but most of the time he didn't want to know.
Just sing it in
Like it
Swahili.
sounds good.
Yes,
It sounds
yeah,
beautiful.
so
How it is.
it's good to be proud about language also.
Yeah.
You guys made Jamiela Day sing in Swahili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't have
Yeah.
a song, actually.
Yeah.
What?
I don't have a song.
I know you wrote her song.
In Swahili.
Well done.
Yeah, man.
We love it. We love it so much. Listen, there's this argument that a lot of Kenyans make, especially the more bougie ones, like Miss Kizangi in Kenya.
Mase, Wakenya, okay, Wakenya tuko na complex. Wacha niwaambie sasa hivi, wacha niwatangazie sasa hivi, wacha
Haya.
tafadhali. Let's just stop where we are right now and start to think about ourselves.
Yeah.
You know something? When I go to the diaspora and I meet Nigerian kids in the diaspora, they've grown up there all their lives, but they're still listening to Wizkid and Davido.
Right.
Man, when I go to the diaspora, my sister's kids don't know Kenyan music. In Kenya, this is the only country where someone can say, oh, you know, I don't speak Swahili. I never used to
And they're
speak
proud of it.
Swahili.
Yeah,
Imagine.
yeah,
It's cool.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I never
My Swahili
used
is
to.
not good.
My Swahili is not good. Aki, hebu nipatie hiyo kitu hapo, unajua Kiswahili, wacha kujifanya wewe.
And you know, and the worst thing is, Bien, and the worst thing is like, it's actually known throughout the continent that Kenyans are the ones who, like, when they go abroad, for example, just pick up an accent.
Yeah.
Like I saw a clip on
Imagine.
Instagram the other day, a Nigerian comedian was making fun of Kenyans going abroad and getting
Picking up an accent.
Yeah, imagine.
And so I feel like we need to sit down and examine ourselves. And who are we kidding here? We are kidding ourselves. We are the ones who are kidding because we are losing our culture at a very, 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 like, it's evaporating.
Rapid rate, yeah.
Rapid rate. People are not, we don't find value in ourselves. And I think it's about time we did. It's cool to have a CD playing Kenyan music in your car. It's okay to like Timothy that. And people are always saying, I don't like this noisy content music.
Yeah. That's what they say, akuna content.
Music is entertainment. Why chukucha?
We don't even know.
People don't even know. It is no content.
You have the song on your phone. What is baby? Those songs have no
like
content.
Kenya, like KOT, trending every, like the need to trend, the need to say something, the need to be hard all the time on social media has led Kenyans to every person thinks.
And everyone is hiding behind
every
that
person, every person thinks having a computer,
Yeah.
you have the liberty to say anything. You can analyze mathematics, you can analyze
Politics.
science, you have a comment on geography, and you know
Kuna
it.
maoni,
Music.
and everything.
Lakini si focus on hate. We're just saying right now is about time
Tupendane.
to celebrate
Tuchukue. Let's
one
pick
another.
it. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, you guys don't understand how big a deal our athletes are abroad.
Oh yes.
Us guys went
such
to
a big
we
deal,
went with Tergat to Milan. We were in shock at how people in Milan are treating Tergat.
Hapa Kenya.
I felt so bad when I saw when we came back at the airport
And nobody-
there
there's an
was-
there's an
there
incident
were no
actually.
fans coming to pick
Yeah,
Tergat.
They're just
like
few people.
Mercedes hadn't sent a car to come and pick Tergat from the airport. It's crazy, and we need to change that immediately. We will just continue being followers.
Yeah. Let's love
They'll
ourselves.
continue complaining about
Yeah,
there being no content.
Kenyan music is boring. Kenyan
Content
music is this.
equals
Kenyan music is
lasagna.
dope, man.
They're saying that, but they're singing your songs at every wedding.
Yeah.
Every wedding. I don't think that wedding is complete without a Sauti Sol song.
No, but not Sauti Sol
We're
alone.
not
you
Sauti
see
Sol
now.
alone.
We
Kenyan
cannot
music
do
in
it
general.
alone. At Mamas, we were saying about East Africans. At Mamas, we were like only few East Africans.
Imagine
Talk
the
about
only-
Kenyans.
The only Kenyan artist we saw there was
Red Sun came, yeah.
That's only Red Sun was there, but from you guys.
I at some point, like, it gets frustrating because you're just like, are we like the only, like, we're literally the only ones. Like, when are we ever going to have, like, Sauti Sol, someone else, like from Kenya? Like,
Mimi, I'm so happy. Look at Tanzania. You look at Alikiba didn't win, Diamond didn't win. Did you see the fans' reaction?
Nevikenzo,
And you realize these are their people.
Right.
We belong to Kenya.
It's
So
national
it's high time
duty.
Kenya. This is our national pride. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All of us together, plus the fans, plus you. Itakuwa sawa.
But anyway, at the same time also, Kenyans are the people who voted for us.
yeah, true.
Overwhelmingly, yes.
Yes.
So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting the journey.
Your vote
You know,
actually counts.
Every time we've come to the train has contributed to a vote
Yeah.
in this mama because we've come here before and we've lost, and people go like, you know what, next year. And there's people who have given us a chance, people who have been voting. The other day I went to a petrol station, msanii akiangataa kwa gari akaniambia tu mazee, hey, I was voting, nilikuwa na vote 5 times, nikajionea msanii alikuwa na vote 5 times.
That is really awesome.
So thank you very much for believing, man. And we just want to say, let's take this opportunity now to revive our industry. It's a good opportunity to kusema, oh my God, sasa Sauti Sol ameshaenda sasa, lakini sibaki na. I've read very painful articles
Very bad.
on the
articles,
same.
though.
I would just
Yeah,
like for
man.
now us to sit down and support Kenyan music.
It was nice that you guys came back and the people
the
came out to
reception was
receive you.
overwhelming.
Nameless was
Yeah,
there. I
Man,
really liked
it was
that.
shocking, and I must say we are humbled to see like when such things start to happen.
Yeah.
Shows like we are starting to celebrate our own.
And next time somebody else wins and we'll be there.
Yeah, we have to be.
That's
Guys,
really discouraging. Man.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Larry,
Thank you,
thanks
man.
for having
All the
us.
best in the
Asante
US.
sana, man.
Asante,
You're
man.
always like.
Also, we want to thank our fans, man. I want to thank the Trend. First of all, for being a show that supports everything that's Kenyan.
Thank you
about
very
us.
much.
We've been on this show so many times, man.
In Mauritius, Wapi,
In Mauritius,
Kilimanjaro.
everywhere in the
it's
world.
been a good journey.
And you're doing an amazing job, man.
Thank you so
and,
much.
you guys, may you keep up. These awards are not for Sauti Sol. These awards are for everybody who's contributed to the journey. And you guys have been our stronghold, man. So
Thank you
very
always for
much.
coming on, man. We really appreciate it. You guys come on short notice. You come on and you have fun, and we really love that.
Also, I want to thank the Kenyans who have voted for us and everybody in the diaspora who is watching. Everybody who has just cast their vote for these 2 awards you see here.
There's so many
God
people
bless.
like there's so many people who've been part of the journey.
Yeah.
They might not be like involved directly, but indirectly we also have to.
I love a picture that Njambiko Ikai put up.
Yeah.
She was your first manager.
Yeah.
You were starting out.
Yeah.
And here you guys mlikuwa beat. When was that? Wait, when was that? What year was that?
208.
Inalingana time.
She put up
Inalingana time.
7 to 8.
Yeah.
Your time, Mazili, I was.
Enyewe hii ndio kwa Sauti Sol imewasaidia.
Mlikuwa na Jambi Desta.
Tulikuwa na Jambi Desta.
Nice. Njambi was our first ever manager.
She organized our first ever
she's
gig.
lovely.
Yeah,
She's an amazing woman.
Yeah.
Manze, thank you to our team, to our Sauti Sol Entertainment fraternity. Asanteni sana. We love you
Mapenzi
guys.
tele.
Yeah.
Tunapenda sana.
Awesome, guys. If you're in the States, look out for Sauti Sol. Follow the social media. They're coming to a city near you. Please go out and watch them. They're amazing. The best performers probably in the continent. I can't tell you more. We're going to be right back.
Oh, yeah.